Leo's most safest, underrated podcast.
We not safe. You didn't bring us no mask.
I'm your host, Chris,
He's good.
live and well.
You walked in shaking our hands.
We got Roy in the building.
Hey, what's up?
We got Johnny.
What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Muy bien.
Shaking hands, kissing babies.
All day, every day.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Wait.
How you doing, Roy?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Oh man, that just took me back for a second. The fucking shoe thing. That was.
Flip
Oh, my
flops,
God.
no shoes.
Oh damn. What's
Anyway,
up though? What we got going on, man? What's
Yeah.
the corona though? Like, how you feel about that? Like,
Yeah, it's out here.
it's real. Like, you got your people sitting.
Who's
like,
people?
You like
Yeah.
like I feel like you must know something because you're coming in with this mask on. Like, out of all of these people out here, you're the only one with a mask on. What's up?
I just like Future. That's all.
Oh, Future was wearing a mask.
Yeah, he took his off though.
Mask off.
But
Okay.
anyway,
I got it. It took me a second, but I got it.
But anyway, is that upsetting your day of life?
A
Like
little
the
bit.
whole
Like,
corona
I
thing?
like no, not really, but just
You don't use toilet paper, right?
no. I use my hands.
What about you, Roy? Anything infected by your way of life?
Nah.
I shower right
Good.
after. Anti-bac soap. Like, what's up? Dial on deck.
What are you, a goose? What's wrong with you?
Oh man, I don't get it.
Your kids out of school, right? For like an extra week?
Yeah.
Is it a week or 2 weeks?
Right now it's just a week.
Another week. Oh, okay.
You?
Yeah, they're out till the 30th.
The 30th?
Yeah.
Damn, the
Damn.
foreseeable future, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
That's gonna repeat the grade. Like you didn't come to school enough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're not getting the summer vacation. All these kids is happy as hell right now.
Yeah.
They not getting the summer.
Yeah,
Like,
you gonna make that up.
I wonder what is the time frame. Like for my kids' school, it says the 1 week off won't cut into the summer or anything.
oh, they said that?
Yeah, for the 1 week, but not
Mm.
two. I don't know. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks changes it.
Yeah. But anyway, we got a lot of music that dropped.
Word.
Some good, some bad. We got Blueface, Find the Beat.
Oh, we starting off with the best. Okay. Oh.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Okay.
What would you think about it? Is this like his official
This is his
album?
official album. He's never dropped anything officially. He
He
threw some dates out there.
he's dropped projects though.
Well, he's had a project. No, I don't think he's had an official project. No.
Dirtbag.
Uh,
Yeah,
That was a mixtape.
it was on Apple Music, right?
I
It
don't
was a
think so.
mixtape.
I heard it.
Oh, you listen to that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta have my jokes on deck, bro. What'd you think about it?
I thought the album it's what you would expect, what you get from Blueface. Obviously I came in here all blue today. Head to toe. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight cripping. You know what I'm saying?
Your hat's
Rip.
black.
Yeah, I had to put the hat on. I don't have a blue one. It's not on the website. We talked to the people to do the merch and shit. But yeah, I like the album. I think he when you what do you expect out of Blueface? So like, let me hear that from y'all. What do you expect when you listen to Blueface? What do you want to hear? You want to hear bars? Like,
I expect him chasing the beat like a dog chasing the mailman. You know?
no, I don't know.
It's kind of weird. Like
Like, what
I
do you
expected
expect?
better actually.
Don't ask us
Like
the
I
question
feel like
we're already
his
answering.
his bars even got dumber. Like they even got more simpler.
I don't think so. I think he's rapping the exact same way that he was rapping on Tatiana. Like, nothing has changed about the way he raps. Like, he's saying and doing and portraying the same shit. So I don't understand when I'm asking you, what did you expect? Like, I really want to know that. Before I hear y'all ratings, I want to know what you expected. So you expected a lot.
No, I didn't expect a lot, but I expected just I want to say complex bars, but just a little more advanced than what he gave us.
What you
it-
mean?
I think Tatiana had better bars than everything on this album.
You thought it was bars on Tatiana?
I said better bars than everything on this album.
First off, you breathing way too hard. The corona's wild out here.
Right, it is wild.
You gotta chill out.
He got me nervous with the
He's like-
mask on and everything.
He's like, I'm just getting started.
He's like, he gonna kill us in his we fucking in the hot box and he
Leave-
breathing like with this corona out here.
Leave some from the rest of us.
Come on, dog. Shit.
That's crazy.
Anyway, yeah, I like the album. You know what I'm saying? I thought
What'd you like about it?
I mean, it was just Blueface. Like, he just when you, it's not like you would ever just put Blueface on because you want to hear some Blueface. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like
Wait, what?
you would never just be like, oh, I feel like listening to Blueface. Like, I don't feel like that. But he dropped the album, so I was like, oh shit, I'm finna listen to some Blueface, and like I listened to it, and I felt like it was what I was expecting to hear from Blueface, and that's why I had to get the album 8. You know what I'm saying? Like
You jumped to that rating.
yeah,
He just said, "I don't want your rating."
Yeah. What did you expect? I expected everything from Blueface. 8.
yeah.
Was it like 30 minutes? It was like 39 minutes.
It was
40.
way too long. It was not 40.
something.
It wasn't 40.
Yeah, it was 41 minutes because
It
I
was-
posted 41 minutes.
Why you say?
Nah,
So you knew exactly what it was, but you still said 40 something. You couldn't just say 41 minutes.
You're petty.
because I posted it.
Why'd you say that though?
Because that's how long it was.
How is
Yeah,
that petty? Like
You're petty. Like
Why
get
couldn't
off
you
the
just say
meniscus of the
41?
details, bro.
sometimes I just don't understand why people just do that sometimes.
Anyway, I thought it was
that
gonna
is
be
petty, I guess.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be different. I expected him to be offbeat.
So okay, so you
He's
went.
actually better off beat.
Yeah. I'm like struggling right now to talk though. I gotta be louder.
You're gonna suffocate.
Yeah,
It's already
you can't
hot.
breathe.
His fucking eyes.
All this
You
to
can't
live.
see with your glasses foggy.
Anyway, yeah, I thought he was gonna be offbeat. I thought it was gonna be just like the other
So
ones.
you are upset because he was rapping on the beat.
I didn't even say how I felt yet.
You said I went and expected him to rap on beat.
Yeah,
I mean
so
off
what-
beat.
Yeah. So
he
how
was-
does that say I was upset though?
He didn't say if he was good or bad yet.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
so yeah, the first couple of songs, I was counting them off, rattling them.
Right.
1, 2, 3. They were all on beat.
Right.
I'm slipping.
Get your mask
And
on.
I was like, damn, he don't sound bad on beat, in my opinion. And then the first song was with Gunna, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that was good. And then, shit. Shit changed.
No. Gunna was on the second song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The best song was with the baby, whatever that one was.
Lil Baby or the Baby?
The Baby.
Yeah, he really
He
do.
changed his flow up on that one though. He had a different flow on that one.
He beat
Yeah.
that beat. But
He beat that
Slap that beat.
Wow, that was a cheap shot. That was uncalled for. Dog. We
but
let that man tell his side of the story. Give him a second chance to tell his side of the story.
but anyway, and then after like the first few songs, it got back to regular Baby. He's very predictable with his raps though. He says some shit that you can see coming.
Did you see? Did you watch the Drake video? Like the
Yeah,
little skit
I
he
cut
had
it
in
off
there?
after Yachty. Baby Blueface was
the
in there?
baby. The baby was in there, and he talked about. Oh, you talking about? You went back to Blueface.
I'm talking about Blueface, yeah.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, it started getting predictable after like a couple of songs.
Yeah, that's how Uzi's album was. But go ahead.
And it went back after I'd say maybe 7 songs. This album is long.
Yeah, Uzi's was too. But go ahead.
I would say half the song went back to normal,
Mhm.
and that really deducted points for me.
Okay.
And then he started making some flexible references. He was like, I don't know how to dance with 2 ding dongs.
I know.
I was like, what you doing, grinding? I was like, so
he had a bar though. He said something about never mind.
it was,
Forget
it
Never mind,
was
forget it.
all like penis references.
It was. This one was too. He was like, she sucked my whole dick through my dick hole in my Louis Vuitton draw.
I'm like, we get it. You're sexually active. Like, what else?
Speaking of coronavirus, like the fucking like escorts and shit, they fucked up right now. Like
I don't know about all that, Johnny, but
they're like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Johnny's in the know.
I don't know. Shout out to Oscar. I don't know what you want.
it's a shortage of escorts out there right now. Dog.
But
They
anyway,
hurting.
yeah, I'm gonna get his song. I'm gonna get his album maybe a. Damn, I can't give it a 4. This is off the top. I probably give it a 2.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's like that ties your all-time low.
I've never given anybody a 1.
I'm pretty sure he's
No.
giving somebody a one.
No,
I
he's
feel like
never
I have
given-
given somebody
Nah,
a
he's
1.
never given out a 1.
We're gonna have to start tracking this. We need a receptionist.
Jose.
Work from home receptionist.
But anyway, so what'd you give Uzi last week? Like,
I gave Uzi. Did I give it a 9?
it was up there. So,
I changed my mind now though.
but Uzi wasn't rapping about dick a lot in his shit.
No, I think it was rapping about like having
And
sex, having sex with girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
that wasn't the
Blueface
whole
was
album.
too.
That
Blueface
was
was
the
too.
whole album.
And Uzi,
Nah, Blueface.
Uzi's,
No.
Blueface was very specific.
Yeah.
Uzi's bars and his punchlines was not all the same references over and over again, different ways.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Nah.
But Uzi also
Wow.
had
Okay,
more
never mind. Forget it.
content
All
than
right,
just
you don't
that.
see it. You don't see it. That's cool. I don't
Yeah.
even want to talk about it no more. You gave it a 2.
Yeah.
What'd you give it?
A 1.
Damn.
That's wild.
We down there, buddy.
That's wild. That's how y'all doing it.
It
That's
wasn't
crazy.
good. What do you want?
What's the
But
next? What else? What else y'all listen
You
to?
gave it a
What
10.
else y'all listen
Yeah.
to? I gave it an 8.
It was hard to
Ocho.
get through, man.
I gave it. I mean, Uzi's
Oh,
was too.
All the features.
Uzi's
saved
album
it.
was hard to get
I
through as
probably wouldn't
well.
have got without
That's
the
crazy.
baby or
That's,
Jeremiah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
wild
wouldn't
to
have
me.
got
That's
through
wild to me that you would say that, and you said you act like you liked Uzi's album.
Speaking of
Speaking
of
comparing,
speaking
because
of
it's the same type, but it's just different rapper. I mean, whatever. Go ahead.
speaking of Espanol, how'd you feel about what was it?
Kaka,
the
Kaka.
Kaka verse.
Chaka, wet. I was like, is he saying weta or weta? Like,
He used that
Roy
same.
don't know. He don't know Spanish.
what was
no.
he doing?
No.
Who makes Kaka and Papa like in their song?
Roy was like, "Oh shit, what's that meme? This nigga spitting."
Etia. He used that same bar talking about she called me daddy. I don't know her mama. Like, come on, bro. Just because it's a Spanish song don't mean we ain't gonna hear it. Like, what are you doing?
There was no Janet reference.
Yeah,
That was
like-
interesting.
I'm over it.
He
It
wore
wasn't.
that.
It wasn't
Anyway,
great.
I thought we moved on. We gave our ratings. Why we still talking about them? Exactly, because y'all fuck with them. Exactly.
What?
Anyway, go ahead.
And then we got Jay Electronica. It was written. Oh wait, hold on. We got Jay-Z featuring Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
It was written album. What y'all think about that one?
Jay Elect.
That's crazy. It was his debut album.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
And he's
Like,
been like,
He's overhyped. If
yeah,
you-
yeah. Go ahead.
When you talk about
I-
overhyped, it's got to be him. Nobody's more overhyped than him.
Did this album kind of help his hype?
over here?
Well, I'm out here.
Get away from me. You finna swing on me? Was you finna hit me? I think he was finna square up.
He's ready with the mask.
Nah, get your leg from around here. Get your leg from off of me,
I
dog.
feel like Blueface. I'm open.
All right, man. Go ahead.
What were you saying, Roy?
I don't know. What
I don't remember. What
we're talking about Jay Elect. Go ahead.
You don't think the album kind of like gave his hype? Like there was reason for his hype after this album?
No.
I don't think there would ever be reason for that much hype. Like when you sitting under Jay-Z's arm like that, dog, and then you put out an album that has all of those Jay-Z features.
Has he been
Yeah.
under Jay-Z this whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
This whole time? I thought he
Yes.
just got signed to Rock after Exhibit A or whatever.
I don't know. I can't. I thought he was under Jay-Z.
I thought he was under Rock Nation since the beginning.
I don't know, but yeah, I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't unimpressed. I felt it was. I
was
just like
good.
this is what
It
we
was
waited
good.
for. This was like you gave us a. It wasn't a collab, but he did have a lot of. When you talk about a lot of features, and it was like the same person. You know what I mean? Like it's a regular because a regular album would
He
have a
only
lot
had
of
like 3 features: Jay, The Dream, and
The Dream.
yeah, Travis Scott.
The Dream was on there twice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
yeah,
3 times.
2 Dream features.
3,
Like
and then
3
Travis Scott.
Like I felt like Jay-Z was on some songs that he didn't say.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't.
It wasn't even featured.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Jay-Z
there
was
was
on
like
like
2.
8 of them.
There was like 2 songs that showed featuring Jay-Z, but there was like he was on a lot more
Yeah,
songs
on,
than that.
on Apple, it didn't say it was featuring Jay-Z.
No,
But he was
yeah,
on there.
on Spotify also the only features they had was Dream and Travis Scott. Jay-Z
When I
wasn't
first
there at all.
listened to it, when I pulled it up like at 12 that night on I think you said it wasn't on Spotify,
I couldn't
right?
find it. No.
When I pulled it up on Apple, it had Jay-Z on the features list, like
Okay,
on 2 songs.
Oh,
then it had
on
it-
Apple?
Yeah.
I didn't
but still,
see
he
that.
was like on 8 or something.
Yeah, he was on a
There was
lot of
only,
songs, bro.
There's only one song that was just him by himself though. That's it. Out of every, I mean, I forgot. I don't even know how many songs there were, but
Yeah.
there's only one that there was no features.
So do you think he was rapping like Jay Electronica? Were you impressed by his bars?
I wasn't unimpressed though. That's all.
It didn't disappoint, but it didn't like say like
Where do you-
record of the year. It was, but it didn't disappoint.
Coming into this, listening to this album, just kind of because I only heard him on like 2 songs. I don't know what else I heard him
Control?
on.
You heard him on Control?
I think so. Did I?
Yeah.
I heard him on this one, like it sounded like a freestyle type song. I don't know the name of it, but it was probably Control. But
Yeah.
I felt like hearing him, the type of artist he would be, was like somewhere between J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. So
Just with like older, like more 90s style.
like just having bars, like rapping.
Yeah.
Were you impressed though when you heard him?
I wasn't impressed. Like there was nothing.
But it didn't disappoint, right?
Right, it did definitely disappoint. Like he's, to me, his flows kind of is similar to J. Cole in a way where
Damn, you know what? Johnny might be right.
I wouldn't.
What you
compare him to
said
J.
last
Cole.
week about like since it was like that conscience talk, it wasn't impressive, but it didn't, like I said, unimpress me just because he kind of gave me what I wanted. Got conscious.
Like, I feel like, hold on.
Bro, just take it off.
Oh no, Roy.
Look, Roy ready to kill somebody. Fucking
I feel
suicide
like-
bomber over here.
I feel like ever since To Pimp the Butterfly, a lot of people have been coming with this type of music. He started the beginning of it just like Kendrick Lamar's the whole We Israelite stuff too.
Yeah.
And then you got freaking what's his name? Rolls Royce.
Royce the 5.
Yeah.
Royce.
He had that album earlier this year. So it wasn't anything different. It was more like To Pimp the Butterfly, but like a watered down version. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I wasn't really.
Mm.
I
It's
was.
hard to say watered down version with like
That's
Jay-Z,
a-
Travis Scott,
that's-
and all
He
that.
had all these
That's a-
people on there
That's
though.
a damn good perspective, dog.
He had
That's
all-
a damn good perspective. But I disagree, but I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from because, damn.
You can't
But
say
I didn't really.
it's watered down because it wasn't just him rapping. He had all these people. It was basically Jay-Z's album. And Jay-Z had better verses on there than him.
Jay-Z
Yeah.
definitely
So,
had better verses.
It
dog.
made me really want like another Jay-Z album.
It definitely makes you appreciate Jay-Z more than Jay Electronica though.
Yeah. But that's easy to do because Jay-Z's giving us so much. Like the other one
So
is giving us what?
damn.
Yeah.
One album.
This is like making
two
me
projects?
rethink my rating of this album,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Like,
this whole take
I'm gonna
right
keep
now.
my
Like,
rating up.
I gave it a 5 out of respect for Jay-Z.
wow.
5.
Yeah, it was a 5 for me.
Wow.
That's harsh.
Yeah,
it is hard.
it
It's,
was
for me. It got an 8.
It had everything
I
to
got
do
an
with
8 as
Jay-Z.
well.
Like Jay-Z carried that album and
A 5 though,
yeah,
like
'cause
there was
That's
like
harsh, bro.
it's
okay.
a Jay Electronica album. How much did we get from Jay Electronica?
you got this pretty. You
He
got
was on every song.
yeah
So was Jay-Z. He had a helping hand for every track, bro.
yeah that
What-
is
what was supposed to do
crazy.
with that?
That's like your mom saying that's like you saying, can I go play outside? And your mom say, yeah, if you take your little brother with you.
Yes. So like, yeah, I feel like Jay-Z forced him to put this album out. He was
That's
like,
crazy.
I'll be on a
He's
couple
like-
songs.
Yeah.
He's like 10
Yeah.
years. We need something.
That's crazy.
Damn. But yeah.
Who
Huh?
waits that long for a debut album like that?
Like nobody cares. Like
Actually, it was pretty hyped up everywhere.
Where is he from? Like, is he West
New
Coast?
Orleans?
I think it's from you racist.
Why? Because at the Soulja Slim song on there.
He said in there, "I'm from New Orleans, or I grew up." In
Now,
New
I don't.
Orleans."
Where's he from? Do you know?
No, I thought it was New York.
No, he's not from New York.
Oh.
I saw the Soulja Slim on there. So when he said New Orleans, I was like, okay, he must be right.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's up there with the Detox album. Is Dr.
Oh,
Dre a
wow.
really good rapper, or do you just want the album? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he's from
saying?
New Orleans.
Wow.
So I mean, I wasn't impressed.
Like he didn't give. He wasn't giving you nothing at all. Like,
I was like, when Jay coming?
wow.
But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm really surprised by the 5.
I wasn't.
Like,
I like. He's using the word impressed, so it's hard for me to like say anything positive now because I said I was unimpressed. Like I wasn't unimpressed though, but
Yeah, I
it didn't.
wasn't.
Nothing
I mean,
wowed
but
me.
like I said, but it wasn't.
I got what I wanted. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of when I went into the Blueface album, I got what I wanted. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He
Uh-huh.
gave me like the bare minimum of what I expected.
it wasn't even
Like,
bare minimum.
The
It
stuff
was.
you're saying implies it's not a good album.
It wasn't bare minimum. It was what I
There was-
wanted. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come into this album, and I know I'm not finna
Yeah.
hear no. I'm shooting up the club. I used to
Yeah.
sell dope.
Can
I
you
wasn't
imagine if he did that.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
wasn't like, I knew that I knew what type of music I was coming into. So like, wow, shit, Jay-Z on this song too. Like, that's how I received it.
So what did you give it?
You didn't
I gave it an 8.
you didn't receive it like that. You didn't receive like, oh, you feel like he was underwhelming on some of his
Yes. So
For real?
When he first started the whole Israelite thing, I was like, okay, this is kind of like Kendrick, but I'll bite. And then as he's rapping, I hear Jay-Z come on. I'm like, oh shit, this is a good feature. This is a good one-time song with
And
him and
then
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z kept
So
coming
you're
back.
still
I was like-
coming
you're
back.
I
still
was
coming
like-
from it at an angle where you're talking about
But
Jay-Z.
it sounds more like you didn't like the album because of how much Jay was on it.
It wasn't his album. Like,
so. I
it's
mean,
a Jay Electronica album. I'm basing it off of where was Jay Electronica?
he was
he
on
was on
every
every track.
song.
Did he have the best verse on every song?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
But there's a lot of rappers who don't have the best
Yeah.
song. I mean, I'm saying like that happens a lot.
On
First of all,
every
would
song?
you? First of all,
He didn't have
would
a
you?
verse.
Would you
rap on
expect
it.
them to have the best verse when Jay-Z's on 8?
Yes, because of how high people have him.
Jay-Z,
Okay.
he's not better than Jay-Z. Who has him higher than Jay-Z?
I don't know.
No one should have him higher
That's
than
what I'm
Jay-Z.
saying. Like, I mean, he definitely was carried. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He was
Yeah.
carried.
It-
But in the same breath, it's like when I'm listening to Jay Electronica, he didn't I wasn't hearing something that was unsatisfying.
He didn't disappoint me.
Like, yeah, it wasn't. It
I
was.
mean, when I hear stuff
and-
like bare minimum, I wouldn't expect an 8.
Yeah, that was bad. You shouldn't. I mean, you throwing that out there. You
I-
can't. Don't
to
be
be
my
fair-
lawyer.
to be fair, a bare minimum's passing. That's a 7 or above.
No,
That's a 7 or above.
no, you just got me hung.
An
Like,
8 is an 80. What the fuck?
you looking at your lawyer like, what the fuck you mean?
You gave it
Barely
a 50.
passed and he barely murdered him.
He barely passed with
I
a B.
barely
What?
got you free.
That's so crazy. And then it was a sample. Like it wasn't even a full album.
It was 40 minutes. That's a full album.
Okay.
We said this multiple times. Under 30 minutes. Is a
I
sample.
do. I have
I
to
don't
agree. If you're
Okay.
if you're waiting that long, dog, you gotta put out. You gotta.
Would you
gotta
want,
give me
would you want an
dog.
hour of this?
If it's
That
just
right
Jay-Z, yes.
I feel like you can listen to an hour of that type of music because he's talking about something, but to have an hour of Blueface is different.
That 40 minutes.
Have an hour of Uzi is different.
And
Like,
that 40 minutes is way easier for me to like play the record again over the hour.
And then the stuff he was talking about felt like he was like spoiled. Like he wanted a freaking Grammy. How? How you
haven't
gonna get a
done
Grammy?
nothing.
What you doing? Come on, bro.
There's Rookie of the Year awards, dog. Don't play like
10
come
years
on.
in the league.
Oh,
10
Hey, he
years.
hasn't
Ben
played
Simmons.
yet.
Hey,
He
Ben,
hasn't played
fucking
yet.
that,
Vince
was it
Carter?
Ben Simmons? No, it was Embiid. One of them over the
Ben
Sixers.
Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons won
Okay.
Rookie of the Year in his second season.
So I guess Vince Carter about to head out with a Rookie of the Year trophy. What are we doing? Where's the line? Like, come on, bro.
Oh man, so you feel like he can't expect the Grammy already? Like he can't have,
No.
you don't dream big? Like when you
Even-
first started selling houses, you didn't think the first house you sold was gonna give you $1 million?
He been dreaming for 10 years, homie. He's in a
Bro,
coma. Like,
he's-
what are you
He's been
doing?
planning.
Oh,
That's
leave him
so
alone.
dumb. He been planning for a samplet. Like, what's supposed to do with that?
I do feel it was short, especially for that weight. That was definitely that, you know, you want to, I mean, Cole, and you know, I don't think Kendrick ever dropped the album that short. Like,
No,
even that, what was that?
Untitled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but that's crazy.
but yeah,
Damn,
It
all
was
those
definitely
tracks on there
short.
were like 8
Now he made
minutes.
like, I still give it an 8 though. Like from what I got, you know, it was still
Yeah.
an 8.
are you gonna rebump it?
I might have to. Yeah, it was good. I listened to it twice already. So
Yeah.
I mean, in one day, I mean, in a, almost 2 days now. So
Yeah,
based on all that music we had to listen to, I feel like that's a lot of listens for this week, and we need to
There was a lot of listeners.
start reviewing music.
the albums
a
are
week
like
later.
the albums
dog.
are like 15 to 30 minutes.
we
Like,
need to start reviewing music a week.
We
later.
are doing that with Rich the Kid.
is Rich the Kid on here? I don't see it. But
No,
next week, baby,
like you said, a week later.
yeah.
Oh, Rich the Kid went on the list.
Nah,
I listened to that one,
that's cool.
And then we got Jack Harlow.
but we came into the Rich Kid song Ray Charles. That was my best. Song off the album.
You gotta say that again next week.
And then we got Jack Harlow, Sweet Action. Album 15 minutes. What y'all think about it?
He tricked me. That first song is the like,
It was the best one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it caught me from somewhere. I don't know, like Spotify had just, Spotify sometimes bro, you got chill, bro. You was breathing hard, now you coughing.
Bro, I'm coughing. Yeah.
What's wrong?
He said, "Bro, I'm
You got
coughing."
fever?
Like we didn't
No,
see
no
it.
fever.
You ain't got no fever, you ain't got no issues breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fucking dead, bro. Ground Zero, Pub Sports Radio.
Anyway, he
He
didn't.
tricked me.
Yeah.
His song popped up somewhere in the past, and I was like, shit, who the hell is this kid? And it said Jack Harlow, and I liked it. And then this week, an album came out, Jack Harlow. I'm like, oh, that's that kid song that I like that Spotify. I think Spotify just be putting random artists out, and they see like how many people like that song. They were like, let's make this kid put an album out. Like that. I just thought of that real quick. That's a real good marketing technique, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Johnny.
I mean,
Randomly throw a person into a playlist.
Yeah.
And then if based off how many likes that person gets, you could just like, oh shit, all right, pull this artist in,
Yeah.
and let's put a album out real quick.
Because
forget
you a record label.
Yeah. Forget the record labels. Like, let's just do this.
Spotify just got it. Like, yeah.
Fucking
But anyway,
DM them.
I say that to say this.
Hey, we need
I
an
got
album. We're
tricked.
pulling you.
I like
pull you
that
off
song.
Spotify.
I like that song. So I was like, oh shit, y'all, this kid, Jack Harlow, I like the song. We should listen to his album. Boom. I threw it out there to y'all. Y'all put it on the list. I didn't like it.
I don't like it either. It was,
It was
nothing
15
special.
minutes.
It was
I
nothing
know.
special. It was like the same. I felt like it was the same thing over and over.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a bunch. It was kind of like. Is he from like?
I'm talking about like
I think he's from
California. He had like
Wyoming.
the. Oh shit.
I don't know. I made that up.
I was like, damn.
it's in the West.
Yeah.
It's going
Wyoming.
somewhere.
He sounded like
Wisconsin.
the other white rapper with his hair slicked back.
I don't see color.
Slick back. I have no idea.
With the Elvis looking dude.
MGK.
No, the
Macklemore.
West Coast rapper.
The Game?
Not Macklemore, the West Coast rapper,
The Game?
the white guy,
He's
Eminem?
a West Coast rapper.
the white guy.
Macklemore
Not
fits
Macklemore.
everything.
I already said no to him.
Then who are you talking about?
Roy's out of white people.
The one
Okay.
dude that had a song with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yellow Wolf? Oh, you
G-Eazy?
talking about
G-Eazy.
why'd you say that the first time?
I thought he was from East Coast.
No, G-Eazy's from the West Coast, right?
I don't know.
No.
But
Anyway.
he sounds like G-Eazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
G-Eazy looks like Macklemore, but I guess sounds like this
I
guy.
don't care.
I
But he
don't know.
sounds like him, right?
I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he sounds like him. I just thought I had to confirm that. Like, I want to know if he sounded like him because I thought that. But
I don't listen to G-Eazy like that. I think G-Eazy sounds a lot like Macklemore though.
I don't listen to Macklemore.
But if you listen to G-Eazy,
Let's stop talking about
This
these
is a
white.
triangle.
This is crazy. This is a triangle of white rappers. Fucking, you just get lost in this shit.
Anyway, yeah, it was boring.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's crazy that 15 minutes can make you feel that way.
Like,
yo.
yeah.
15 minutes never lasted so long in my life.
But you like the first one though, right?
The first song
Yeah,
definitely
that's
was
dope.
A
That's
trickster.
crazy because that's the one that
right?
that's
Yeah.
the one that I liked his song when it popped up on my playlist, and
What's popping?
and it was like, okay, cool. If this is what I'm finna hear,
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean. Then it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
just
I can't see myself bumping any of the songs again.
Mm-mm. Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
I gave it a 1.
I gave it a 2.
Ooh, shit.
First song.
I thought I was gonna have the worst rating out of all of y'all. I gave it a 4.
Okay, Roy.
I already don't fuck with the rappers that lack melanin.
Wow.
So to hear him and him not be good, like
You're an animal.
to hear him and him not be good,
This is music to my ears.
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, bro, what are you doing?
And
You-
then,
and he tricked me. He
You
tried
can
to
tell that's what it is because
yeah,
what does he always do? I didn't like it, but I can tell what they're doing, so I give it a 9.
yeah.
No. I couldn't tell
You
what he was
always do
doing.
that.
I couldn't not tell what he was doing. He did something different on every song.
Yeah. And then we got
Something bad too.
yeah. And then we got Isaiah Heron.
Oh,
It was Libby. It's a samplet as well.
Did y'all
uh,
listen to Rich the Kid?
No, it was an R&B project.
Okay.
You listen
We
to it,
got
Roy?
some comments that said, "Take the mask off. They can't hear you."
They like that, perverts.
Who said that?
I don't know. Did you like it?
No, it was boring.
Oh man. I thought it had a lot of depth, and I
All
felt
right,
like
he's lying.
I did not like it at all.
I didn't listen.
And I normally really like
couldn't
that style.
I couldn't say the name, so I didn't look for it.
All right, Roy, let's
That-
bring this one
First
home.
of all, that first song
Yeah.
felt so long.
Yeah.
And then like it was like 5 minutes, and after that it started getting shorter. But that first song was so tough to get through.
It was a long one, Roy.
It was, man, but that just it didn't set it up for the album. I did not like it. Like
He still don't get it.
He said it
Oh.
proudly. It was. I'm done.
Oh, he still ain't defending himself.
I thought it was gonna be a girl because of the
Really?
album cover, and then it was called. I read Issa because Issa Rae, but yeah, it's crazy how you can have a bad R&B album.
Damn, I wish I wanted.
Yeah.
It's crazy that I want to hear it now.
You don't
just
want
said
to.
it was bad.
it was
would-
bad.
You would think because you're an R&B singer, like you could sing, but like
Yeah.
it's rare that a singer has a bad album.
None of the content like popped out of me or anything. It was,
yeah,
and then like I think one of the songs talking about like he brought up cigarettes more. I'm like,
yeah. It sounds like he smokes too.
Yeah. I'm like, who's out here singing about cigarettes right now?
Mary Ellen
Yeah.
wasn't good. The song "Smoke" wasn't good.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good little listen. Definitely
it wasn't.
disappointed. What'd you give it?
I give it like a 3.
I gave it a 2.
Wow, I would because I went in expecting it. You
And
know
then
what I'm
next up we got Don Tolliver,
saying?
Heaven or Hell. It was a release.
H-Time, baby.
I like the album cover.
Yeah. I like everything about the album. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you think about it,
was
Roy?
Easily the best drop of the week. I like the beats on it. And I felt like this would be like Travis Scott if he evolved a little bit.
What?
That
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Not
It does.
either.
You didn't get Travis Scott vibes from it?
Travis Scott
isn't-
hasn't evolved. Like, why are
He-
you overlooking
Have you
the
listened?
insult?
I was just that's the same shit I'm stuck on. Like
He has
we
the
just
same
finna
sound.
skip. No,
has
he
the same
doesn't.
sound. Travis Scott doesn't have the
Rodeo
same
sounds nothing like Astro World.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
crazy.
At all.
Since Astroworld,
He hasn't put out an album. What are you
all
talking
his
about?
features, everything he touches sounds the same.
It's a feature. John Legend. What do you want from him?
John Legend's different. He just sings on the chorus.
Boom.
I'm
John
done.
Wow,
Legend-
he set you down with the John Legend.
Legend's
You're a
different. He
hypocrite.
just sings on the chorus.
You
Anyway,
nah, he shut
this
it down.
was
What did you like? So when somebody like boom, like I'm a rapper, right? Chris
Okay.
is Travis Scott, and I got a song coming out. I'm like, I need a Travis Scott feature. I want that
Travis Scott shit.
Yeah, give me that. He was like, all right, what you want? I want that, you know what I'm saying? That last shit you dropped with Drake, give me something like that. I got you, bet.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's overplayed. I don't like it.
That, but what if that he just doing what they asking for? It's a feature.
If he does, he says, I don't like it right now. It's overplayed to me.
It's a feature.
Why
what
would
do you
he do
want?
that? That's 100,000. Like, bro,
how are we shitting on Travis Scott right now? He not even dropping right
the
now.
funny thing
That's
is,
why he in a.
Well, the funny thing is,
he makes no sense.
But here's the thing: like my favorite song off it was the Travis Scott feature.
But
it wasn't
contradiction.
It
bro.
wasn't because of him. It was because of Cash Page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like she made that song. Like I liked it because of her.
I have to go back. I believe that when we rated that album, I gave it like an 8 or something, and then Chris was like, "Well, shit. If it was all of that, why didn't you just give it a 10?" He gave it a 10. Like I feel like I need to get that shit a 10. Like. Especially hearing her on this song, I went back to that album, bro. Like I liked it. That was my favorite song, Euphoria. I posted that in the chat. That was my favorite song.
Yeah,
she made that song like, and I said now I want to listen to her again.
You a hater,
but yeah, he did.
Like he picks out rappers and just hates them.
You did this shit on the Travis Scott for no reason.
And then looked at us like we crazy.
I'm tired of that sound.
And then says I wanted to. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So and then the switch up at Candy at the end, that was crazy.
I did say that.
Yeah, it wasn't a great song until that happened.
That's not your line.
So who do you think sounds better? Don Toliver or Young Thug? Who would you take?
Don Toliver. Young Thug.
They both do that whiny sound.
Yeah,
too.
But Young Thug be going somewhere else with it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he be going somewhere else with it. Don Toliver keep it where it's at the whole song. He definitely don't look like he would sound like that.
No.
Did y'all? I haven't listened to his first. Have you listened to his first album?
I've only heard of features with him. Like the last project they did, the Cactus Jack thing, right? So I heard him on there.
Yeah, the Jack Boys.
Yeah, the Jack Boys. So that and then just features. Kind of like
I heard some of his other stuff. They're not good. It sounded like he was finding the sound, but now it sounds like he's polished.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised we don't have a future designer thing on our hands with Don Toliver and Young Thug.
I don't and you saying that again, I don't see that. I didn't hear it. I didn't even think that not one time listening to that album.
Because when I heard
you posted that in chat and then I listened to it again, I still didn't think it.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
Because when I heard him first on Astroworld, and I heard that no, you can't say that sounds like Young
No,
Thug.
it does not.
Oh, buddy. Like he does that whiny thing.
I gotta hear
that sounds like Young
again,
Thug.
dog.
But Astroworld is a fucking classic. Travis Scott shows growth. But anyway,
I gotta emphasize that.
What'd you give this album?
I gave this album a 9, bro. I really liked it.
I gave it a 9 too.
I like this album a lot.
There's no skips. What'd you give it, Roy?
A 9.
Okay.
I like this one.
What was your favorite track off it besides Euphoria?
That's the only
Euphoria?
name that stood out. I would have to actually look at it. It was one that was a little bit.
Did you like the Quavo feature?
I didn't hear that one. I don't remember that one.
Nah,
wasn't he on there?
You racist.
He was on there. He had Quavo and Offset.
Never mind.
What was it? It was one that I don't know.
They have a very distinct sound.
I think it wasn't After Party. It was one of these. I don't know.
Right.
After Party was a good one. Yeah, they weren't on that one.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
No idea it was good.
But yeah, it was a good album. I definitely recommend. I think it's gonna have more replay value than Lil Uzi for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Lil Uzi had a very steep drop off for me after last week.
Did you give an attempt to that deluxe or
and
whatever?
And when I rate stuff, that when I give sometimes I feel like when I rate it, it's like I'm gonna come back to it, and that's why I didn't rate Uzi that high. And y'all was looking at me like, what?
Yeah, like for me, it had replay value. Then I gave it replay value, and I was like, same thing.
Oh, y'all,
because I played it when we were hooping, and I was like, this shit is kind of distracting.
It was that he was the one song where he was like, yeah. I haven't heard that in a long time from Rap, dog.
Yeah,
Rap went back. I'm just saying, but anyway, he did a lot of numbers though.
Yeah,
he did enough to where he was like, "Shit, let me throw 14 numbers. Yeah, let me throw 14 more on this bitch and put it out next week and see what happens."
Yeah. But switching into music news, we got some baby problems. We got Lil Baby putting out I guess some
what he did.
Some Jamaicans putting out Jamaican hits on
Lil Baby
on the Migos.
Hold on, wait, what? He linked up with old boy,
Russ.
He linked up with Russ.
Yeah, apparently
uses connects.
Yeah, I think he was trying to beat up Offset, but
and we know they have a collab come out soon. We know why.
But he says those allegations are false.
Okay.
And then we got The Baby beating up on civilian females.
snapping,
And the
bro.
boss baby.
What did she say? I was concussed.
This is like
Yeah.
This is like I feel like somebody should make a parody. Like you know how they had the boss baby, like while the baby was running around. Like if they do a parody, like some hood ass babies, like
you can't say they're not competing right now. Like, bro,
I'm the baddest baby.
oh yeah.
if one of them drops an album called Baddest Baby,
yeah,
I'm dead, bro.
it's like Bow Wow and Romeo on our hands. Like, what are y'all doing? So we got the baby who beat up that girl. Like she took a picture. He said the flash and it hit him in the eye. Did you see the video?
I saw the video.
It was a little love tap. Like, bro, he popped her.
Dude, like, and then when she posted the video, what did he say? That's not the girl that I did it to. I'm like,
what?
That wasn't even
like,
her.
I see like that wasn't her. I was like, what?
Then
Why would you say that?
Then he was making like a mockery of it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I like to sit down with her, talk about it. AKA pull up, bitch. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, I don't know. Do you think this hurts his? Didn't I? Oh, backing up. Didn't I say that the baby was kind of like a Bow Wow? Like he's a distraction. I called it early.
And Bow Wow was a distraction.
You can't say Bow Wow wasn't a distraction.
Bow Wow wasn't as big.
He was a glorified liar.
That Bow Wow. Post music Bow Wow. He wasn't making music at that time, bro.
Yeah,
I guess baby got some off time.
I mean, distraction. Yes, he's definitely pulling some AB moves right now.
Like, how you messing up your own money, bro?
He's just out here slapping people out. Like,
yeah,
that's what's happening. You didn't. That's how he broke his hand right for beating somebody up.
Yeah, he beat up another fan because the dude was taking a video while he was with his kid. He was like, "I told you not to do that." He talks slow, and then he was like, the guy kept doing it, so he went over there, gave him a new one.
How many? Like, who's beat up more fans than him?
He has like a little man complex.
Yes, Bow Wow. Like, what are we doing?
He has a little man complex, dog. That's all that is. Like, he felt like everybody's testing.
Yeah, I feel like unlike Russ, the baby gonna come see you. He delivers.
But that's
I just got beat up by baby. Who the fuck was that?
Which baby? The baby.
Mom, it's a baby out here beating up a grown man.
Like, bro, that don't help with your height.
And that's how he got the nickname.
Yeah,
probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Boy, you about as big as a baby.
He's like, I'm gonna keep that.
Oh yeah.
He beat that old man ass.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you think his career is shortened because of this?
I think so. I feel like in today's age, it's not gonna be shortened because it's on to him at the end of the day. Like, I don't think it's gonna hurt the music. He's not shooting nobody. He's not going to jail. He's hurting his pockets. I'm pretty sure they taking his money. You know what I'm saying?
It true?
He paying hospital bills. He paying for phones. Like,
I heard that like his next show that they boot him off stage because of that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that. I was reading that they boot him on stage till he left.
I can't.
He still got paid though. He showed up.
Oh yeah, he don't give a damn. I mean, but that's gonna hurt him in the long run because people are not gonna. If you're just gonna get booed off the stage, why am I gonna book you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think somewhere Chris Brown's like upset about this? He's like, y'all got some nerve. How dare you just give him a pass and stuff? You think it's like a light skin, dark skin thing?
But Chris Brown did it to Rihanna. Dog.
Yeah,
she's fucking.
She has some status,
Fucking the Madonna.
So there's like levels to this beating.
It is absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know who Ray Rice's girlfriend is no more.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
I mean, damn, that's fucked up for me to say that. I'm sorry. Like, shout out to all the abused women out there. Like,
shout out, bro. What's wrong with you,
saying,
Johnny Rowe? Who really said this?
I understand what y'all going through, and I am no way condoning beating on women.
Johnny understands what abusing women feels like. Apparently, he understands what they're going through. Johnny,
yeah, Johnny Rowe. Why would you say this?
Anyway, man, my mom, she used to get beat up by my stepdad. So
this ain't the segment. Like, you on the wrong show,
right
bro.
now. That right now. All right, fuck it. Never mind, forget it. I thought I could open up. Never mind, forget it.
Yeah. You gotta bottle that. Like, what are you doing?
They put that back in the bottle. I'll open it up another time.
Let's go ahead and holster that. All right, and then switching the spots.
Is
there any sports?
Like, how do we how are we talking about something that ain't happening?
Terrible segue, but we got WNBA posing semi-nude in the magazine. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah. Women abuse.
Like I don't know. Like
That was
do you see the pictures, Roy?
Yes.
I know you had a field day, but like you're like, oh yeah.
what, babe? Is this Sports Center? Fucking long foot. If you don't put that big boat foot up, like I don't want to see that.
Like I was looking at the pictures, I was like, yuck. Like, I wasn't really impressed, but like,
Especially Brittany Griner. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
seen her
like, what-
hooping, and I was just like, oh.
I feel like they were taken advantage of. I
I
know
do
they
too.
grown ass women, but it just didn't feel right looking at all the
Wasn't
pictures.
it for like women empowerment, like
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
self-love
it was
or something?
It was, and that's like I feel like sometimes you just gotta chill on that shit, bro. Like, I mean, you just gotta.
And then people were like, the men were doing it. Like, we don't care about all that. Like, I feel like if they're trying to get, like pay raises and all this stuff, this is kind of the bad way to go.
It's like, oh, you want some more
Promoting-
money?
Promoting the league.
You want to get some fans in the stands?
I feel like if it rhymes, it's not good. Don't do the deal.
You want to put some fans in the stands?
Like, I was like, I low key shedded a tear for him.
One fish, two fish.
Like,
Anyway,
yeah, I don't.
It wasn't
It wasn't attractive, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely demeaning.
They butts look like mine.
Fucking squat booties. Oh shit! It's funny that you said that because I was like, dog, it is a bunch of skinny men. It's just fucking
Like, wow, you're incredibly toned. Like, no digit body fat. What am I supposed to do with this?
all right, and everyone had long feet. I was mad. I think I do have a thing about feet, bro. Because
I don't know.
I was unattractive.
Like, this is
with
what
them
6
long-ass
feet cheeks look like.
This is what 9. This is how you could actually confuse your shoes with your girl's shoes. Damn, do I got on Becca shoes?
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I think it was tasteless, you know.
Yeah, I can see it.
But yeah, moving on. Then we got the NBA closing their doors.
Yeah, they shut it down.
They're
dog.
suspended.
I
They did
was
it quick, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was surprised. Like they even canceled They said they were going to play out all the games that night. They even canceled the last one that night.
Because wasn't what's his name playing one of them? Utah Jazz dude.
yeah. Rudy, but
Fucking ground
Rudy
zero.
Gobert.
Yeah.
he's
He's out there coughing on people.
Touching all the mics and he's making a joke.
He made a mockery of it. I feel like he the motherfucker. He's like because they shut Italy down, right?
Yeah,
He's
lockdown.
French.
He from France, right?
Yeah.
He fucking flew one of his cousins over here,
Here we
had
go.
her ass sitting on the couch. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? And he was like, "Oh, cousin
Lockdown.
ain't sick. This shit is a joke."
Had a couple,
You know,
had a couple games of arm wrestle.
they in there arm wrestling. No, they playing spades. They playing cards. They
That's
playing
racist.
cards. They playing cards. Boom, 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 boom. Now he done took his fucking Italian cousin shit and fucking rubbed all on Donovan Mitchell's
He's
face.
like, look at the time. I got to get to work.
Got everybody sick. Shut the
Yeah.
whole league down and made a mockery of it. And then he
Yeah.
want to post something like, "I'm sorry,
Yeah,
nigga. You did this to us. We know you sorry." My
Yeah.
bad. I didn't mean
but
that.
he was really like just being careless because they even said like his teammates. He was going around touching all their stuff in their lockers and everything, just playing around.
Yeah. How
Like,
tall is he?
Yeah, you right.
Like, depending on his height, he got to catch these hands, you know?
He like something, dog. Like,
I know he
up
got
there.
defense, but is he going to really hit me back, you know?
He gonna block all that shit. Now I feel like 7 foot tall. He can like hold your head back. It's like,
And then, like, he's sick, so, like, he got double defense.
he not
like, what
sick
supposed
though.
to do
He
with
was like,
that?
he was ready to hoop. He's not sick.
Okay. But, yeah, it was interesting how quickly they responded and everything.
Yeah, they shut it down fast. Like,
So they said for 30 days and 30 days they're gonna make a decision to start up again or go from there.
Yeah.
But at
they-
least 30 days.
they closed the doors quickly,
Quick.
bro.
And then
Like,
we got the players covering wages.
Zion covering the wages.
oh
of-
yeah, because like all of them people they don't get paid now. Like,
yeah.
The players ain't getting paid either.
yeah, the players ain't getting paid either. Like, and Zion was like, "I'm not getting what." Oh shit!
I can't cover y'all no more.
So, hey,
Yeah.
run that back. One, I said until the season start.
Yeah.
One check.
But yeah, it's crazy though. How long do you think it's gonna be shut down?
I don't know, bro. This shit is
Yeah.
shit. I mean, it's
We don't know how it's gonna progress. So I mean,
Look
who
it out
knows?
there right now, man. You know it's pretty live in here most Saturday nights. It's I see one pair out there, but
So I was thinking like a month or less. I was thinking before April 20th, we'll be back on track.
April
20th.
What's
Because
next month?
they said 30 days, but how do you do that though? Like, how do you just restart the season?
You just open doors. I mean,
Players healthy now. Like Kawhi is finna love this shit, dog.
Everybody else,
I think
healthy
I think
too.
like more the question is not like
But
how
still,
it started
though.
over. Like, are you gonna go playoffs? Are you gonna extend out of games, seeding? Like, how are you gonna do all that?
Yeah.
I was just like, if they cancel the season, like, what happens to those season ticket holders? Like, do they get a refund?
I don't know. I guess Spike Lee was on to something though.
Yeah.
He said he was not coming back till next year, and then this happened.
He's
somehow,
like, I can't come
somehow,
back.
I feel like the Knicks are to blame for this.
That shit made me snort. That was funny.
Well, did you see the Knicks were like only one or two teams that wanted to continue as normal and nothing changed, nothing.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Playing, not playing, they still losing. So it ain't nothing changed.
They're like, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
we want the number 1 pick.
They're
And
not
then-
gonna get it though. That's what's work. That's what's bad about it. They're gonna lose the most games and still not get the first pick.
And then before the doors closed, we had Lakers being still the number 1 in the West.
Oh shit!
Just wanted to do an update. I know Johnny, you had them falling off.
No.
Are there any standings right
I
now?
had them. No, I don't. I haven't had a chance to look. Are they number 1 still?
Yeah, they're still number 1 in the West.
In the West. So they're not number 1 in the league.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, remember you were saying they're gonna fall off a couple months ago.
Yeah, I said that.
You still feel like that, or you think it's pretty concrete that they're gonna remain number 1 in the West?
They gonna win a championship?
That wasn't what you said.
Are they gonna win a championship?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So
Okay.
They're
anyway,
only going to be number 1 because it's the season's closed right now. It's postponed. That's
is that
why.
going?
They're holding
why-
their seed. Wait,
Why you
that's
throw him
it.
a bone, Roy? He was panicking.
They-
You had nothing. You're floundering.
What are you talking about?
So
Why are we talking about the Lakers still, bro?
Because it's on the list. And
There's
they're
not even a
number 1.
season.
See, I don't want to
There's
talk about
not
the
even
Lakers.
any
There's not
NBA
even-
going
yeah.
on right now. What are we talking about them?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
that shit.
So NFL still open? Y'all want to talk about NFL?
We don't know yet, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Off season finna start.
So before we
Off
wrap
season,
up,
no. Off season
no.
finna start.
Okay.
That's why I just touched you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Ground zero.
Oh, he's doing what he does. And we don't
Oh,
like the topic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, is this topic okay? He's doing his thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So we
You
got.
can't see it as much because the mask.
I'm glad that's not the baby. He probably tried to put his hands on one of us right now.
All right, so we got Cowboys. Y'all think Dak is gonna get his contract? You think he'll get franchised?
I don't think he's gonna get franchise. He's gonna get a contract.
Is it really gonna depend on the CBA?
I don't. I think right now Dak is like, y'all want to play with me? I'm gonna play with y'all. Like he turned that shit down. Like, look, you gonna throw the same bullshit ass contract at me? I said no the first time. What's up?
I don't think it's the same contract. I thought it was new. I thought it was a little more money.
The money still wasn't where he wanted it to be.
What do you think he wants?
He wants to be one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL.
Like top
they-
5, top.
Didn't
2?
they offer him that?
I think he was gonna be top 5.
He the what he is demanding is unprecedented.
Johnny don't know.
What is
He
that?
trying
That
to-
means he don't know.
He
What
trying to
is
set
that?
the bar at like 37 a year.
Okay.
Okay.
That was out there before. I think that
It
number
was- I don't think it
that
ever
number was out there. 37. It was like 35 or
They offered
37.
him what, 33 and a half?
Yeah, those are rumors.
35 is out there. I think 35 is his number.
I thought the official offer was 33 and a half.
Yeah.
I
they're
think
offering him
35 is his
33.
number. 35 is his number.
Go up to 30. Yeah, I think 35 is what's gonna get him to sign.
Okay. So do you think they're gonna do that, or you think they're gonna franchise him?
They're
They're
gonna
gonna do that.
They're gonna franchise him, and then he's gonna leave if they franchise
It's
him.
crazy because the CBA is gonna be dependent on today if everybody's in agreement.
I thought it was Monday.
No, they said it was today.
Today?
Yeah.
On a Saturday, they don't work on Saturday.
They said 11 p.m. on Saturday is what I
thought
read.
it was Monday, bro.
That's what I heard.
I thought the league year
Jose,
was not
can you check?
official. Yeah, pull that up, Jose.
So
please.
Jose, is it if they agree on it, there's 2 franchises per team, or if they don't agree on it, it's one?
If they don't agree on it, they get the 2 franchise. They can use 2 franchise tags.
So if they do agree on it, they only get 1.
Yeah.
So what do you think the ripple effect's gonna be for Amari Cooper? How do you think that's gonna look? He gets paid, but Dak gets franchised?
No, I think that's why they're gonna give Dak his contract so they can franchise tag Amari Cooper.
Would that work?
Yes.
It ends today at 12.
Oh,
That's when
damn.
the voting ends.
Somebody said that.
You said 11.
Oh yeah, you said Monday.
Well, technically it's 11 our time since that's
We don't need
Eastern time.
details,
Oh,
bro. We
damn.
don't need details.
Oh,
We
damn.
good.
Damn, Roy. At least Johnny put out a number. Anyway, but yeah. So
shit.
do you think like this is really gonna be like a big deal?
I think so. And the reason why, especially with them there not being any sports right now, the NFL players they depend on their checks probably a little bit more than NBA players.
Absolutely.
So I feel like they're like, yo, can we reverse that? Can we get this vote? Let's go ahead and get this money locked in, because when you see like the right now the TV deals and everything like that, they're probably like, if they don't sign, if they want us to redo this shit, then we're gonna redo our part too. Maybe we don't want to give y'all that much money. We don't want to pay for that many NFL games. You know what I mean? Maybe CBS, maybe ESPN, maybe these other people don't want to, have that much money invested into the NFL because of what's going on with this virus. Like let's hold on, let's not sign that yet. Let's pull back. So I think that the players that have more incentive now with the coronavirus to go ahead and sign that shit. Like, let's get it on, let's get this money, and let's figure it out from there.
You think NBA players getting it kind of scared them? Like, oh shit, I can get it too, so let me get the money.
I think they don't really get paid a lot, so they kind of their backs are against the wall to begin with.
Yep.
So I think that's kind of like hinders them from having any power. It's gonna be a long time before NFL players start making like legit money to where they can sit out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's a big difference between NFL and
but
NBA.
the NBA, like the players, don't they get like it's like profit share and all this other shit? Like,
but also
TV,
look
like,
at
am I tripping or is that?
It's about like when they don't play though. Like they have enough money.
Oh yeah, the NBA players' contracts are all guaranteed. Yeah.
But also look at
games being played.
The amount of players per team.
That's
the biggest difference, the amount of players per team.
Because it was suspended. That's why they're not getting paid. You don't get paid during the suspension.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like, let's say if that was a lockout, and then an NBA player can hold out longer versus an NFL player just because of how much they get paid.
Absolutely.
You know? But
here's some breaking news for you. Christian Wood, center for the Detroit Pistons, has the coronavirus. And I already forgot what the second one is. There's your first one. Then I'll remember the second one here in a second.
You know what it is though? These NBA players,
here we go.
They flying their people in from overseas, trying to protect them
this
from
makes
being
0 sense.
They protecting them from being locked down in their countries. Like,
where are they coming from, Johnny?
They coming from overseas. I said that.
Like where? Like where?
Like where the virus is.
Like Italy.
That was one.
They closed down.
Yeah.
How they get out?
They got out right on time.
Got that private jet.
You seen the movies, you know how it happened. The same way Brad Pitt got out on that damn movie with them
so they flying across the ocean on a helicopter. Like, what are you talking about?
You saw the plane Brad Pitt got on that zombie movie, dog. Shut up, man.
I thought it was a helicopter.
It was a plane when he first went to the anyway. We we splitting frog toes.
Okay.
Coronavirus. Yeah, they got to do something so they can figure out where their money coming from. I think.
Yeah,
it's not in their best interest to not sign that paperwork right now.
Yeah, I remembered. NBA players are expected to get paid. Adam Silver announced that today that they'll be getting paid regularly.
It's like,
damn.
I feel like NFL players look at the NBA players like, damn, like
they do that every offseason.
Why am I
when
so big? I should have went to the NBA.
It's like when you working. It's like when I was working from one company and then I moved to the other company. It's like when you plan for one, like it's crazy to me. Like
NBA is looking like USAA right now. Like, bro,
yes,
like impeccable.
Everything's covered.
They don't even have owners no more. Nigga, they got governors, bro. Like, they doing everything right over there. Though. It's like working for Google.
Like, what are you doing?
They doing everything right now.
NFL looking like a startup right now. Like, what are you doing?
It's like, oh, y'all want to kneel? Go ahead. We respect our players. Our players can kneel. No, we don't have no fucking owners over here. We got governors. Oh, don't worry about it. You're going to get paid, bro. We're closing. You're not going to hoop.
That's crazy.
But you're still going to get paid. But remember, when we hooping later on, checks, you're not going to get double paid now. Like,
you think they're getting paid because they're still expected to practice as a team?
No, I think they're getting
paid per game though.
Yeah, I think they're not going to get paid for the games that they play in the future.
Here's a fun fact about salaries. Athletes get paid twice a week, just like us.
Yeah, first and 15, right?
Yes, first and the 15. So they'll get paid regular salary like that. Imagine their direct deposits.
Yeah.
Imagine waking up just like, oh,
what's funny is some of them players probably still live check to check, but that check that come in is like
it's a nice check.
Yeah,
living mansion to mansion.
That's wild.
This meal got to hold us off for the rest of the month.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, before we wrap up, I know we not talking about NBA no more, but I mean, just wanted to talk about one more thing. We got KD and Kyrie, they're out, and then they're expected to come back next year. And then we got Steph already back, but then we got Clay coming back. So who do you think is going to carry their team further next year?
So you're saying what's going to be the better duo between those two?
Yeah, KD and Kyrie versus Steph and Clay.
Why didn't you say who's going to be the better duo?
Because I want to say team. Because
Bro, that was a long ass question.
Yeah, that
just
was
for
long-winded.
Like,
Yeah.
we're here now. So what do you
Yeah.
got? Who you got? What team you think going further?
Golden State.
Fuck boy.
How'd you do that?
Anyway, you got Golden State?
Yeah, I got Golden
I have
State.
Brooklyn going further. Because the West right now is everybody pretty much caught up to Golden State, bro. Like in the West, like
How can you prove that though?
you really can't. But when you look at duos like Anthony Davis and LeBron James, James Harden and Westbrook,
I like that duo.
and there's a lot going on in the West right now to where I just don't. I feel like depending on what they do with their picks, I don't even know if they have a pick, all that trade they did this year. But depending on how they restructure that team, I don't see them being that juggernaut that they were. Like they don't have a lot there. It wasn't just KD that left. Like a lot of pieces are gone now.
Iguodala.
Livingston, is he gone? He was big off the bench.
Retired.
Retired. Like there's a lot of glue guys on that team that are gone, and those glue guys are ones that you don't account for.
It's not like they didn't replace it. They got picks coming up, I believe.
Yeah.
You got
That was a top
Wiggins.
5 pick.
They're one of the worst teams in the league right now. I don't care.
Are they
Like,
the same team as they were last year? Are you really going to exclude the fact that their
They had a
top
lot
players
of
aren't
people
playing?
missing all
I
year.
understand that. Like,
So you can't hold that against them. And plus, we're talking about like next year though.
yeah, I mean, when Clay comes back, when Steph comes back out, he's back already.
Yeah.
When Green is giving you what he gives you.
Yeah.
Um,
The intangibles, baby.
intangibles.
I
yeah.
think because I
10
know
smiles a game.
Steph is gonna work good with Clay, and I don't know how Kyrie and KD are gonna work.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Golden State too.
It's a proven like relationship between like Steph and Clay.
Here's the thing. I think that because LeBron and Kyrie worked, I think KD and Kyrie will work, because the reason why Kyrie left LeBron is because Kyrie wanted to be the guy.
Yeah.
And KD, the reason why he left Westbrook and the reason why he went to Oklahoma is because he don't really want to be the guy.
We understood him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He don't really want to be the guy.
we follow him.
But that doesn't make so are you telling me that
It's gonna work because Kyrie
I
he's
like
not
that.
gonna have to shoulder the load, because he was the healthiest when he played with LeBron, when he didn't have to carry a team. He was the healthiest.
he still got injured though?
Well, he just shut it down. A shoulder impingement, that was one of those things where it was just like, let's just shut it down and let's get ready for next year.
So are you telling me that on the Knicks or the Nets, when they both come back, Kyrie's gonna be the leader of the team?
Yes, I do. I believe so.
I don't see
I don't
that.
think so.
I
Like
don't see that at
Kyrie's
all.
going to be the guy taking a lot of the big shots.
I
Kyrie's
think
going to
if
be.
that was the
I don't
case,
see that at all.
KD would have found a way to stay in Golden State.
KD went to go to say because he don't want to be the guy. I think KD comes back. KD
That's what I
went.
just said. That's what he would stay in Golden State.
Yeah.
Get a couple more
I
rings
don't-
if
I
he
don't
didn't
see
want to
that.
be the guy. He got his ring, so now he wants to be the guy.
KD's
Nah.
gonna have a field day.
Yeah.
I definitely see KD as being the leader on the team when he's back.
I don't know
Nets don't have a coach right now as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're
They don't
like,
need one. There's no
He
games.
said exactly, but you picked them.
they're
What are
going.
you talking
No,
about?
like they're reshaping. They don't need a coach. First off, they're gonna
Huh?
first off. That's
What
one of those.
coach?
That's one of those. That's one
We
of
don't
those
need one.
teams. That's one of those teams like LeBron, where he's just like, give me a
Yeah, we
coach, and I'm
play
gonna get us
ISO.
to the give me the coach, and we're gonna get them to the final.
Who's
Like
LeBron on that team?
KD.
But he's not the leader.
No,
Okay.
he's the best player though. Yeah,
Okay.
you could be the best player on the team and not be the leader
In what world?
in any world. What are you talking about?
Okay. But
Can you give me an
anyway,
That
example
was
right now?
literally KD.
Give
He
me
was
an-
the
give me an
best.
example.
KD. I'm gonna give you another one.
He won MVP, didn't he?
Oh my God, here we go. I said you can be the best player on a team and not be the leader. When he was on the Thunder, Westbrook was the leader. When he was on the other team, fucking Curry was the leader. Shit, the Warriors. Like,
I mean, I was hearing Curry was they didn't really say who was the de facto
Oh,
leader.
yes.
Curry was the engine.
anyway,
Fucking Draymond was the fingers. Like a lot of people did a lot of stuff.
no, Kevin Durant.
It was a
the
team.
fingers,
It
the
was a
team.
fingers. Like anyway,
But yeah, and then before we head out, we got
you said that already.
yeah, I said before we head out. Corona one more time. How do you feel about it shutting down all these campuses and everybody going online? And then the NCAA finally shutting down.
Bro, it took
Like-
them forever.
everybody, you know,
They was ready to hoop. They just like,
Yeah.
I don't care what the NBA
Yeah,
doing. They
that's
had all them kids out
We need
there.
our money.
like we under capacity. Let us play.
like those kids don't even get paid. They're like,
Yeah.
you're gonna go play.
That's kind of messed up. That really shows like
Yeah.
where their heart's at.
Yeah, they
But
was
that's
like,
something
get them out there.
that we've been talking about for a while. It's just money to them.
Yeah. I just feel like if you could play overseas and still get a high draft pick, I would definitely do that.
Didn't you say last week playing in the NCAA was better?
Listen to this guy backtracking
Like,
now,
bro.
But yeah, if I'm like a low draft pick, I mean, I got no choice to get that. get
Listen to
that.
this
Bro,
guy.
He's like, I
Like-
played in no any condition.
Like if I'm a lower draft pick, I got no choice but to play over here and get that exposure. But where can people check us out, Roy?
YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
It doesn't matter where you listening. Don't forget to turn down the bass and turn up the treble.
Damn, bro, you gotta speed that shit up.
Count this shit up. Racking this shit up.